The 2010 elections are going to be a contentious set of contests in which the Democrats will have the customary problem of an incumbent president in his first midterm, and that is that he's going to lose a bunch of seats. I suspect the losses will be above average. There have only been two first midterm elections in history, 1934 and 2002, in which the president's party gained seats in both the House and Senate. And President Obama has done little in the first year that is going to shape a different outcome. He's going to lose seats. It's going to be like the traditional president. How many seats have yet to be determined? One of the things I believe, and I talk about this in the book, is that campaigns really do make a difference. You know, the dominant theory among political scientists, and I taught political science at the University of Texas at Austin, is that elections are the result of, you know, sort of impersonal forces coursing their way through the political system. Well, I think there's something to that, but I think more important than that is the quality of the men and women who offer themselves for office and the quality of the campaigns they conduct against their opponents. And so the Republicans, I think, are poised to make good gains this year. The question is, will they make great gains if they have particularly good candidates who run particularly good campaigns? Look, I'm a myth. You know, I'm a political myth. I mean, when you have the current sitting president of the United States stand up over 100 times during the course of the campaign and say he's going to end Karl Rove-style politics, you know you are not simply who you are, you're what somebody's endowed you with. And I mean, I'm sort of like, you know, Grendel in the myth Beowulf. I'm often talked about but rarely seen. And what I wanted to try and do in this book was to sort of strip away some of that, to deal with some of the things that people have said about me and said about this president, President Bush, and to do so in a way that sort of sets the record straight. But it is awkward to talk about yourself. I mean, there are, you know, biographies written about me, articles written about me, and at the time I, you know, was sort of dismissive of them. But even if they got things horribly wrong, it was sort of like, who cares? I had to face things about me, and I had to write about me, which is uncomfortable. I'm not comfortable in doing that. But I liked the idea of research and writing and honing and, you know, trying to describe something. I'd like to write a book, for example, about presidential aides. I mean, there are lots of people who have been behind the scenes for presidents from, you know, George Washington himself all the way up to George W. And I'd like to, you know, some of them are interesting characters.